Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. I'm with Zin, playing some Alpha 3.24, and I think she's off to get a drink, but I wanted to have a quick look at the storage access or item banks in the latest patch. So they've sort of reverted some of this. So it's basically just your global inventory, effectively, again. It's supposed to be filtered for FPS items, but, I mean, as you can see, it's effectively not. But you can grab basically your smaller items out of here and just drag and drop them onto your character. Is the way it works at the moment. It's not ideal, but it's still functional. I think people that have played 3.24 previously will be a bit upset. They're like, well, the other one was working fine, wasn't it? And where's the search functions and stuff like that? We're getting stuff like that later. They will be updating it. It wasn't working as intended, they said. So they've had to revert it or sort of downgrade it effectively to this version. But this is a functional item bank. Lots of these will be appearing throughout cities and landing zones, so that sort of stuff. So you can basically deal with FPS items. And the drawer doesn't open anymore. So previously one of the other things happened that you interact with that. Say the stuff you wanted to get out. Bam. Drawer comes out. They sort of removed that faff. So some people are going to see this as actually it's a much better implementation. Other people will be like, no. Or I think I'm in the position of I want the better UI and updates to it and search functions and things like that, and for it to be properly filtered for FPS stuff. But I'm fine with it being whatever is functional, right? Right, we are going to take a look at some hangar stuff. Buy some stuff in Kelto, do a bit of customization of our hangars, maybe do some salvage within our own hangar, just show off a little bit of 3.24. I am here with the lovely Zin now. Say hello, Zin.
Hello, Zin.
Perfect. I've already filmed an intro, Zin.
Oh, good.
I know, right? I'm in Kelto waiting for you.
Is the storage access not working?
No, storage access / item banks are working. They're just sort of the stripped down version. Why? Are you not able to access it?
It's not letting me access that one. I'm going to come down to Kelto because I know that there's one there.
There's more than one. They've put them everywhere.
Yeah. Pretty much anywhere that you can buy something, there's a storage access nearby. Yeah,
very much so. I am just happily buying stuff from Kelto without going into any menus or anything. I'm just walking up to the stuff, just holding some buttons to grab it. Oh, awesome.
What about furniture, though, Monkey?
Oh, what about furniture? They sell some at Kelto?
Yeah, they sell furniture at Kelto.
Oh, perfect. Well, not in the display area.
Nope.
I have to actually... Oh, so I've heard that if you want to be better at games, you should buy yourself a good gaming chair.
Yeah.
And that's why I spent £1,000 on a Star Citizen. Well, I didn't. That'd be madness. Obviously, if anyone does buy those gaming rigs that CIG working with Monster Tech and doing, then good for you. I was wondering what this like little fly was on my screen, but it's the arrow pointing to you. Just sort of moving around.
Let's have a beanbag. Let's have a Drake ship chair.
I mean, I like the low-end couch more, I think.
Really?
Well...
Scrub.
Wow.
Back again, I see. Welcome.
I'll tell you what they need.
What do they need, Zin?
They need some sort of, like, grid system in your hangar.
What do you mean for just deploying this stuff?
Yeah, well, for placing it.
Yeah.
It's all very loosey-goosey.
But isn't that how stuff works in real life? I see you want stuff aligned, though, don't you?
But in real life, you can just go, I want to move this a centimetre that way.
You can do that in this.
No, you can't.
I do want a salvage boy. So make sure you've got gravity and salvagey boys.
I don't have salvage, because there isn't one here.
Is there not one here at all?
No, it's orbit and tractor beam. Sorry, mining and tractor beam.
Why have they not got salvage tool here? Everywhere should have them. Why would you have mining?
I think if we go to the shoppy place... Oh, stop running into me. I'm sure you're not doing it on purpose. Why are you half in gear and half not?
I don't know what that means.
Apparently you're still not my friend.
Oh, I'm wearing my Christmas jumper.
It doesn't look like it. You're wearing armor.
Oh,
you
man,
are
Christmas
wearing a
jumper.
Yeah. Well,
Christmas flight suit. Yeah.
Christmas onesie. Commons. Go commons, and there should be a place there we can get a...
You hope we go commons, because one of the bugs currently still is the desyncing of...
Yes, but the fact that it's counting means that it's working.
Yeah?
Yeah, so the time I had it before, it just wasn't counting.
So the desync. Okay, so you can probably see if the trams are working properly, if the countdowns are happening. Are you talking... The time that didn't work last time, are you talking about when it only worked one way?
Yeah.
Oh! Zin? Are you alive?
Not for long. What the...
I'm in the tram.
I'm gone. I'll see you there.
See you at the commons, mate.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Well, that'd be annoying because you've got your gear on, didn't you?
Yep.
I
dead.
So, I think there may be a problem with desyncing trams still. Because that... So, I'm fine. It picked me up and took me where I wanted to go.
So I was inside the tram line for a while.
I saw. I'm drifting. Yeah, so desyncy trams. Almost certainly a blocker until we get for 3.24 live. We need to get that stuff sorted. Yeah, very janky.
There's also a big problem with the game telling you that you're dying when you're not dying.
It probably just assumes you're going to be dying.
I mean, I've just respawned in the hospital.
Yeah.
So one of the things we were supposed to be getting with item banks as well was being able to reclaim essentially like money bought gear, like subscriber stuff and whatnot.
So, yes, in the future there will be an item recovery point.
Yeah.
That might be tied to the item banks, but not yet. And obviously,
So I have now lost my space kitten helmet.
Unfortunately, it's only in the PTU.
Yeah, still annoying.
Yeah. 100%.
It's annoying when it happens to a bug.
Oh yeah.
Like
at the landing zone.
Yeah.
The safest place in the verse. So, Zin, I got off at the wrong stop.
Okay, are you at the Tobin
Yeah,
Expo
I am.
Centre?
That's exactly where I am. And I'm waiting on a tram to come.
Thank you for visiting New Babbage's Tobin Expo Center. Stanton's preeminent destination.
Obviously, issues with this build. It's actually in a pretty good state, other than some of the dumb bugs like that. Like, look, it's stable. I've got high frame rate, and we're not crashing out all the time. I think Zin's relatively synced with me as well. Not entirely. I mean,
I'm not synced with the game.
Well, the trams aren't. There's a little bit of delay on this server, admittedly. It's not awful. And obviously I was walking into Zin earlier, but I wasn't. But I was.
Oh, I have got my helmet is there. My stuff is there.
So, you're not supposed to be able to lose stuff in the same way at landing zones. So it's in your inventory, yeah?
It's in my local.
The idea is it's supposed to, I believe, and it still does. It will deposit it back into your inventory
okay.
if you die at
Yeah,
landing zone.
it has. It's also remembered all my equipment that I had on my armor, which is great.
Well, it's just attached to your flight suit.
Yeah. Well, no, it's attached to my armor.
It's attached to your armor. I think you might be right. Yeah.
I am still beeping though.
That means you're healthy, right?
Apparently. Oh wow, this train.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels really fast.
Janky train, mate.
Oh god.
I might get a burger while I'm waiting for you. What's Salvaging's got on its menu?
You could be longs in. I'm quite hungry. Might get a burger.
I like being able to eat a food substance in Star Citizen that doesn't leave any rubbish.
It's all edible.
It's all edible. Oh my god. Why not? Why not have edible cans? It's the future.
Oh, that's cool. I can actually see you're a little dude on my mini map. Hello.
Oh, hello.
If you look at your mini map, I'm a little dude.
You are a little dude.
I'm gonna get a weekend warrior smoothie.
Okay, yeah.
And
It's gonna pocket it, yeah? Pocket smoothie.
Yeah, pocket smoothie and some golden Medmon.
A pocket golden Medmon. Okay, got it.
And a blue Bilva.
Was it when we were at LAN, DC had, what, pocket burritos, was it?
No, it was pocket pulled pork.
Pocket pulled pork, perfect.
Pulled pork sandwich.
Perfect.
Pulled it out. Having a conversation, chatting away. Well, no, he's eating one, and we're having a conversation, chatting away, and he finished. And then we were talking, and then he's like, "Oh, on that note," and then pulled another pulled pork sandwich out of his pocket.
Oh my god, some solid alliteration, and DC, we love him. He's a beautiful boy.
He's great.
Very prepared.
Right, so we want to go to
Salvage Tool Centre.
I'm thinking over here I'll have something. Shoe bin.
Shoe bin
maybe.
and cellar?
It's more likely to. You watch them not have anything.
No, they've got the salvage and mining armor stuff, so they should have. I know it's technically more for mining, but
Nope, mining and tractor beam.
why you not give salvage? I mean, I suppose all we actually need. No. All we actually need to do is rent a vulture if you haven't already got one.
I don't believe I've got one.
If you press F1 and you go to vehicles on the right and then click on select ship, you can see what vehicles you got.
I don't have a vulture.
Okay, well we'll rent one. It'll be fine, probably.
I mean, we can check centre mass
Why not, eh?
while we're here.
You can buy weapons here. Nope.
How annoying.
You might want to check our spectrum selection.
You can buy a salvage tool, the actual tool from
The dedicated
Omega.
one?
Yeah.
Let's buy the dedicated one from Omega Pro.
I really like the squeaking. Oh god. Oh god.
So
It's very loud.
we might have to turn the volume down. So that bug is still prevalent. It was working the other day.
We don't need to turn it down because
No?
I can turn it down in post. That's why we have everything on separate channels.
Oh, I didn't realise. Okay, that's fine. As long as we don't have to turn it down now, that's fine, Zin.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Mine's not that bad anyway. Oh. My table's just disappeared.
It's it's okay, Zin. I'm just spawning a ship.
Oh, maybe that's where my table went.
Did you put it near the edge?
Well, it was. I had it on my tractor beam, but it might have been.
Yeah. It thought you would. Yeah. So I love the fact we can spawn ships from a kiosk that's next to the ship spawner. Just bam. Just bam. Nice and easy. What, insert stop saying caution before I step onto the elevator. I've learnt my lesson.
I've lost my table.
Did you buy multiple tables?
No, I only bought one because I didn't expect it to disappear.
Do you think it's alright there?
I mean, what are you trying to accomplish?
Spawn spawn some more stuff. I don't like that laugh. That suggests to me that you don't think it's alright there.
I mean, it's very snug.
Thanks.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
It's probably fine though, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not within. It's outside the boundaries, so.
Your vehicle has been
Is it... It's fine. It's fine. See, it didn't despawn. Perfect. So yeah, 3.24 had a load of problems. A load of them have been solved. This stuff works consistently for the most part now. Yes, there are tons of little bugs, and there are some bigger bugs as well that they're still trying to solve. But the OpenPTU, pretty good. They despawned my ship!
Oh no.
If I'd parked it a bit better, I suspect it wouldn't have been despawned. It's fine.
I don't know.
Or is it the moment is a bug, it just wipes everything in your hangar every time you spawn something?
My couch is still there.
Yeah? Apparently you're too heavy, Zin. Don't want to worry you. And now one of your legs is radioactive.
Oh, you are crouch sliding. Yeah, you are.
Perfect. It's a feature.
Oh, love this game. Wow, there is some janky stuff going on over here. What is this? Placeholder?
Yeah, just grab up some of the placeholder items, mate.
It looks like a... Honestly, it looks like a 7-burner, like, hot pot thing.
Oh, you got my my hot pot table. It's my.
That's what it looks like.
It's actually a party fondue set.
Is it?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know what it is. I have no idea. I think it might be a plant holder. So I think.
You mean a table?
No, I literally I think it might be for the plants they did ages ago, and they're each in their own little ecosystems, so it like keeps them warm and stuff.
Okay, wow, that's
What?
just rotating.
Yeah.
Can you stop running into it, please?
It's an origami one as well. Can you stop rotating it, please? That's just making me feel sick. Oh my god.
I'm trying to place it nicely. There we go. Alright, that's that done. Give me a sec, and I will show you the magic that I have just performed. You wanted freight, right?
Yeah. What magic have you done, Zinnia the Wizard?
Picked up a hauling mission.
Oh, you clever!
Oh, you clever!
Clever, Zinnia.
Yeah, there you go. Do you want some cargo?
I do.
Where'd you want it?
Just so it's sort of nearby, I suppose.
Oh, I can't pick up the big one though.
So, yes, that's exactly what I want to talk about, Sin. So, the 32 SCU and 24 SCU containers can no longer be picked up by the standard multi-tool tractor beam. So, if you've got the dedicated tractor beam, you'll be okay. If you're using a ship tractor beam, you'll be okay when they work.
Can we not two-man this?
Well, let's give it a go.
Nah, don't like it.
It's 32 tons, mate.
Because this is a 1 SCU, isn't it?
It's 1 ton.
Right, and this is a 2. Yep, that's a 2. Oh, sorry, mate. Where did you go?
Does it not tell you the sizes on
there you are.
On the terminal?
Oh, this is an 8. I see. Yeah, probably. You're now just sliding around on the floor to me.
Perfect. So, obviously, some issues with the patch, like desyncy mostly.
I assume... So I think with hauling missions, you can't decide the size.
So...
Because it literally just said, this is the size you've got.
So, yes, that's correct, but it should tell you, it should inform you of what sort of ship that you need to do them. Because, for example,
let's have a look.
that 32 SCU cargo container that's going to be hard pressed to get that into an outpost.
It wants to go to Port Tressler.
Yeah, that makes sense, because I don't think that the outpost can take 24 or 32 SCU cargo containers.
Medium cargo haul. That's all it says.
So what we're going to do here, Zin, is just take the ship apart when it spawns. It's one of the joys of 3.24 is if you've got a big ship, you can put small ship in it, bring it back to your hangar, and then salvage it there. I mean, you can do it with a big ship as well, I suppose. But I think it's a nice, safe place to do salvage. It makes me feel like I'm playing Shipbreaker Hard Space, or what it was called. CIG do need to put something in for... because you don't want to be able to exploit this. I don't want to be able to go, oh, I've spawned a ship like this, strip it, and then, you know, respawn it, reclaim it. Are you going to move it, are you?
No, I'm not going to move it.
Feel free to if you want to.
I'm going to, from the buttons, unlock the hard points.
That is a great idea, because then we can take off the components as well. So, yeah, I actually quite like the idea of salvaging in your own hangar. And when we have fabricators and the ability to, you know, have the crafting stations and stuff in our own hangars, that will be absolutely fantastic as well. I mean, we know that they've got homesteads, and they're going to be showing them off at CitizenCon. So this is the sort of stuff I would hope that also have there. Let us grab... So yeah, you'd just do all your salvage in a hangar where possible.
Nice and safe.
Yeah, and straight onto the elevator, right? Nice, safe, near where you need it to be. Boop. I do like the idea of being able to turn on a grid for snapping if you want to, in the normal hangar. Not obviously in the elevator. Bam, you've got that.
Yeah.
You've got a snappable grid already, which is great. But have that over the whole hangar. Maybe that's too resource intensive. And I do want there to be an ability to repair sort of ships like this up. And then sell them and work out, is it better to salvage them? Is it better just to sell them? Can you repair them up? Can you do a mixture of the two? I want a mech warrior game like this as well. Oh, salvaging mechs, yeah. There's quite a lot of capacity in the dedicated salvage tool.
Not quite sure what the capacity is.
Yeah.
Like how big is a full canister?
I don't think I know in the dedicated one, because I don't use it ever. This is the first time I've... no, I've used it in testing before.
I don't think I've ever used this. I've only ever used the multi-tool one. Canister full.
Right. See if you can put that canister in your elevator, I suppose.
I'm not even sure where the canister's gone.
Should still be in the weapon, right? Say weapon. Zin and I trying to work out mechanics from 2 patches ago.
Well, I've double-clicked a new canister, which has gone in, but I don't know where the old one is.
So it might be on your belt.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't check my belt.
I've literally replaced where the old canister was.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's actually the empty one. So how do I unload it? Oh, we're learning new things. Oh, yep, reload works.
Yeah? Perfect.
Yeah. And then I've got a full one on... No. Yeah, I've got a full one on my belt now. Okay.
So you could do it through the freight elevator if you want, but you could also do it through the item bank. Because it's an FPS item, effectively, right?
Yeah. Right, so that's there. And then what?
So now, I've got a 750 SU canister, which you should be able to sell, and you should be able to sell it by hand as well. I wish it was easier at a glance to tell which were full or not. Like, super easy at a glance, like a little colour or something on them to show, I am full. But yeah, I just like the idea of doing a bit of salvage like that. But the cargo missions, literally we'd load up a ship with the cargo containers, take it to another port, whether an outpost or a station, and then put it in the freight elevator and then send it down. And that's your mission done. And you get rewarded based on the amount of cargo you actually get to the station. And cargo that you keep is classified as stolen, effectively, so you can't make a load of money from it or anything. So they are trying to plug the exploits. What are you thinking of 3.24? Like, you didn't think we were going to have this much performance, and you thought we were going to crash all the time, right?
No.
No?
I mean, it's probably been as janky as I expected it to.
I did not expect the tram to be as janky as it was.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm actually relatively impressed at the moment. I do think we are close to a live build. They do need to sort out some of the problems, like the tram, and solve as much as the desync as possible. But I think they're keen to get 3.24 out the door, maybe get some hot fixes and some mini patches for it done as well after a live build, almost certainly. And then move on with 4.0 and CitizenCon and all that sort of jazz. Obviously, tractor beams, the multi-tool tractor beam and tractor beams in general, they've improved the rotational stuff that you can do with them now, and the way they move and grab stuff. It's not as annoying, but those multi-tools now can't take those larger cargo containers, which some people are going to find annoying, but I'm fine with. And it sort of makes sense. You just buy yourself the dedicated tractor beam tool, or use ship tractor beams, or whatever is the idea. The larger hangars, I find a lot harder to do any form of customization in, because they're just too big. You've got to choose a corner and put some stuff in, and it still feels like you're just storing stuff in a hangar. And that might be because these aren't homesteads. These are hangars. They're persistent hangars. They're not bases in the same way.
Move out the way a sec.
Whoops.
Okay, no, that's fine. Just move out the way.
Whoops. Yeah.
I need to realign my table.
Is it janking?
I'll do. Yeah, I don't know why they thought, hey, let's give them movable items in Star Citizen, which is, look at this table.
What? But look at this. Look at this cube. Oh, it's super janky.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's been spat out by the table. Okay.
Still on the table for me.
Oh, no, it got spat out onto the floor for me. But yeah, that's the... Oh, you got the Pico on the chair.
Yeah. Oh, he's not behaving.
He's not. He's wiggling as well. Pets. First pets in Star Citizen, as been proven. Yeah, so you can get all your old flair and stuff out as well, for like ancient times. Some of it's placeholder. It doesn't spawn properly. Some of it's like, I believe this is a little plant display table thing from a while ago, and there's lots of different plants that I can put on it.
I still say, like, hot food store.
Yeah. Fondue. Party fondue set. But yeah, you can get all your old sort of stuff out now and put it in your hangars, and it's persistent, it does stay there. So there's some cool stuff you can do, for sure. I do think this is in preparations for homesteads. At the moment, yes, it is a cool thing. You can put tables out, you can put your weapons on the tables, you can get stuff ready for a mission or excursion or a big org event or whatever. You can invite people into your hangars, all that sort of... Are you stealing my hwahaya?
Trying to.
Perfect. Oh, we're going to try and put it in the cabinet. Perfect. So,
It just fell through.
so yeah, some of the stuff is janky. They had to make some of the stuff in the hangars static because there were problems with it. But I think they're going to make stuff a bit more movable again in the future when they're able to get the jank sorted. I'm not sure why the stuff is getting so janky. Interestingly, Sin, when you pick that up, pick that up, in the top left of my screen, it tells me that you've got a size 1 object that's 250 grams.
Oh, how handy.
Weird. It's telling me what you're doing.
It's your special power. You can tell how heavy.
Something is in your hand.
Yeah.
It's a power that could be abused. Right. I think we are done. Thank you very much for watching. 3.24, actually pretty good. Some big problems with it. Well, some problems that need to be solved before going to live. As far as Star Citizen problems go, not that big. But desync, get it sorted as much as they can. Trams and that sort of stuff. Obviously, accessibility to areas and stuff killing you or preventing you from playing the game is annoying as hell and needs to be solved before live as well. But tell us what you think of 3.24 and your experiences of it in the comments below. Say goodbye, Sin, again.
Goodbye, Zin, again.
Perfect. Lovely.
You stand at the pearly gates. The winged being there weighs your sins against the weight of a feather. You are found wanting. Not a problem for nordvpn.com/BoredGamer though. Just change your location. Boom! You're in. Bypass your sin. Get nordvpn.com/BoredGamer. Probably not a tagline that Nord wants, bypass your sin, but that's what they're getting. Maybe they want one about its added security, privacy, or accessibility. Pah, everyone knows that. You get that at a touch of a button. Click these links below to get great deals on that VPN service. Every month we give away a ship, and this month of August is all about your favourite ships, because it's the ship showdown. My favourite ship is the Mercury Star Runner, and I don't want to give one of those away, but I will. It's a fantastic little multi-role, multi-crew ship. It's got a bit of cargo space, it's got room for a little vehicle, it's got a good amount of firepower, perfect little mission runner. In the future it's going to have data running, it's good for smuggling, it's got lots of secret little hidey holes. I absolutely love this ship. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning that is comment on any of my videos made during August. Also, I would love to know what your favourite ship is. If you would like to further support the channel, consider just commenting or liking, subscribing. That all helps. But also there's the join button under my videos. That goes a huge way to allow us to make daily content on Star Citizen. There's also Patreon, sharing the videos, direct donations. There's links to all of that down below. Thank you so much for watching to the end. You take care and have a great day.